debut in the K&N East Series at New Smyrna, where they won 175 laps in the debut of the General Tire there. He said, I just couldn't keep pace. I burned up too much too early. Unfortunately for Tanner, his pace right now is not to the snuff of the leaders. He's losing space, losing distance, and Joe Graff, his car's coming to life here, Bob. For a while, he was trying to hang on to that 5th or 6th spot. Now he's settled into 7th here. Good, consistent laps with that number 77 machine, the Eat, Sleep, Race Ford for Chad Bryant Racing and that second-year driver.
And we got trouble on the racetrack, actually. Michael Self just avoiding a mishap in turn number 2. Ty Gibbs spins to bring out the caution here at Salem.
Hood flaps up and dispatched on the front end. You can see right in front of the windshield those 2 white squares. They're actually made to deter the wind from getting over the car cleanly and disturbing that air. Those were deployed, so that was a quick spin by that 16-year-old driver.
Saw it from the corner of my eye. Looks like he went for a lazy spin up there in the corner. Let's see what happened. Here is Michael Self just avoiding the 18 who had spun in turn number 2.
And Ty had raced well up in the top 5, but he was starting to fade back as these tires wore on and the pace went on. Good thing he didn't have any further damage from that spin. The wall up in turn number 2 knows how to bite cars in a big way if the car gets a bit out of shape here on these high banks. And that clean air is everything for Sam Mayer right now. Gibbs has a faster car, but can he get the line in his final 1.25 miles?
Ty Gibbs with a little bit of a run here in turn number 1. I think it's going to have to come in turn number 3.
Powering off for turn 2 is where Gibbs has been so good. He dips a little bit lower than Mayer there, but I saw a little wiggle off the 18 in the rear.
Ty Gibbs has got one more shot. Watch what he does in the middle of turns 3 and 4. He closes the gap to the inside. Goes Ty Gibbs. A little wiggle by Sam Mayer. Ty Gibbs to the lead. Ty Gibbs to the lead here at Gateway after 3 runner-up finishes. Ty Gibbs now a winner here in the ARCA Menard Series. Coach Joe Gibbs celebrating here at Gateway. What an unbelievable finish. One little bobble by Sam Mayer provides victory for Joe Gibbs Racing and young Ty Gibbs, just 16 years old.
Ty knew how good his car was on that last restart. Went 3 wide in turn number 3. Sam Mayer's coming back to him. Not happy with the move that Gibbs put on him. Gibbs got to his left rear corner, tapped him just a little bit. But Gibbs is going for that victory. He was given everything he could in that corner. Sam had a great line. Great run into the corner as well. Gibbs had so much speed, though, that carried him to victory.
Ty Gibbs, look at that face. He's pumped up down in victory lane. A star has been born here in the ARCA Menard Series. 16-year-old Ty Gibbs will climb out victorious for the first time here in series history.
Ty Gibbs now climbing out of the race car. And for the first time in his career, a winner in the ARCA Menard Series. A fantastic drive, and Ty, spectacular run, my man. Give us an idea what it was like, turns 3 and 4 of the last lap in the pass for the win.
Yeah, you know, he left the door open and it was fair game. I got bumped by him at Madison and got spun, or Salem. So it's fair game, though. He left the door open. He had it won if he would have left it wide open. I don't know what he was doing, but we won the race. Woo!
Let's find out what Sam Mayer is thinking with Alex Hayden.
Well, Bob, he had the opportunity just to see the replay there. From your seat, describe that pass that ended up being for the win.
I wouldn't really call it a pass, but I mean, GMS put together a great car for us to run out here. GMS Fabrication. I mean, everyone who supports me, Chevrolet Accessories, we definitely, I wouldn't say had the best car, but we're in position to win, and it just got taken away from us. But I mean, it'll happen eventually, and we're gonna move on. And I don't even know where we race next, but everyone at Drivers Edge Development, I can't thank them enough for what they do, and we're gonna go out and win one soon.
Impressive all year, the K&N Pro Series East champion, and he's a whopping 16 years old. He leads here, but again slips up just a bit off of turn 4 on the restart, and they fan out 3 wide below him for the race lead.
Now they are 4 wide for the race lead as Ty Gibbs goes to the inside of Sam Mayer. They're going to make a stick. No contact is made. Mayer gets into Ty Majeski, and Ty Majeski finds the wall to the outside of turn 2.
And that will bring out the caution flag. It will come out on lap 78. Sorry about that, Dan. Boy, it got crazy down there in front of you.
Ty late in the going, lost it there by getting in the fence.
At Toledo Speedway, those two squared off as well. late in the going.
That's for the win at Toledo Speedway on Toledo Race 2.
Gibbs losing it in turn number 4. Then
Ty Gibbs starting to thrash that machine around a little bit, getting that car sideways off of turn 2. Does that give Mayer a little room? He's going to get into the back of the 18. Little sideways there. Ty Gibbs sideways through turns 3 and 4. That's going to allow Sam Mayer down to the inside. Give the lead to Sam Mayer with 20 to go here at Dover. I was just saying that car jumped a little sideways on Ty Gibbs. Sam Mayer saw that, got up into the back of him a little bit and shoved him out of the way. And now Sam Mayer will take the lead for the first time here this afternoon.
Bad break for that team. We're ready for the restart. This is a pivotal restart. Ty Gibbs has been so strong on the restarts. He's able to get the edge, cuts right in front of that 21 of Sam Mayer, but Sam Mayer gets wound up. The more green laps we get, look at him to the outside. Sam Mayer trying to get the lead here at Gateway with under 15 to go. Did he slap the wall off of turn number 2?
He got awfully close. Gibbs went a little bit wider than what the inside line has been.
Toledo earlier this year, and then back to Gateway. That was late in the race, and then Dover.
Sam Mayer going to slide into that 4th position right in front of Ty Gibbs. Gibbs not wanting to give him any ground either. Gibbs to the inside, down into turn 1. There's some contact. Mayer sideways. He's going to drift way up the racetrack. Sam Mayer, Corey Hyam up in row 1. Ty Gibbs alongside Grant Enfinger back in row 2. Taylor Gray, Jesse Love back in row 3. Pace car down on pit road. 2 laps to settle it here at Five Flags Speedway. Sam Mayer on the brake down into turn 1. What's going to happen down here, folks? Ty Gibbs to the inside. Does he give him a shot? He does. He gives Sam Mayer a shot down in turns 1 and 2. Mayer up the racetrack. Gibbs side by side down the backstretch. Both of them sideways off into turn 3. Can Corey Hyam find some racing room? White flag this time around. Sam Mayer leads at the stripe. Gibbs with another shot to Sam Mayer down in turns 1 and 2. Mayer again up the racetrack. Corey Hyam tries to make it 3 wide off of turn 2. Mayer with a 2-car length lead off of turn 4. Here he comes looking at the checkered flag. Sideways behind him, Sam Mayer picks up the win at Five Flags.
Expected to end under green. The 54 now into 2nd. Hemrick into 5th.
Allmendinger now with a 1.8 second lead over Ty Gibbs. Sam Mayer's fallen to 3rd.
Oh,
and
Sam's
around
gonna
goes
Ty
Gibbs. He keeps it going the right direction.
What a save. That was a great save. Into the throttle as much as he wants. Oh, it was big damage on the 8 of Sam Mayer.
The caution's out on the racetrack. Right front tires come apart. Coming off the corner. Oh yeah, looks like the 54 just brake checks him. Sam runs in the back of him.
He was on the old tire strategy, I believe. I think he's one of those guys that is on an older set of tires. Paid off.
35 laps. We got some angry fans here.
Ty Gibbs, Sam Mayer.
Helmets on. Oh!
Here we go. Coleman talked about the fact they've been racing each other for a long time. Oh, and there's a punt. Ty Gibbs going after Sam Mayer, and we've got a fight at Martinsville.
He ain't letting him go.
Ty, first the frustration that you had on the restart, and then the conversation that you had with Sam.
Yeah, well, I tried to talk to him, and he got all in my face. So, you know, at that point, we got to start fighting. But, you know, we got put in the bad position there. The only thing I'm mad about is this one didn't have anything. He had, you know, he wasn't going to get past the 16 there, and I just got hit in the left rear. But it's just frustrating. I just got driven the fence to the end. But, you know, I was on the other side of it last week, so that's just part of it.
With Ty and pit road. Can you walk me through that?
Yeah, he walked over to me. He made the first move. I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, all I did was put the bumper to him like he's been doing for the last couple of weeks to everybody, and obviously it's really one-sided. But that's okay. I'm just going to keep my head down, do my own thing, and move forward. I mean, we've been racing up in the top 5 towards the end of each and every race for the last couple of weeks, and we've had so much speed. It just took a lot to get there, and he was up there all day because he had a good qualifying run, and he got lucky enough to just have a clean track, and I had to work for it. I got there, and I had a taste of $100 grand, and I'm going to take it. All I did was put the bumper to him. He moved up the racetrack, and, I mean, then he threw a couple punches. I mean, that's on him, not me. It's his decision-making. If he wants to start that, I'm just going to keep my head down and keep doing what I'm doing.
How's the eye?
I have no pain whatsoever.
You say move forward. Is this something you want to just leave here?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't care less. I mean, he's going to put the bumper to everybody else in the garage and expect nothing in return. That doesn't make any dang sense. So I'm just going to do it to him because that's what short track racing's all about, unless it's to him, I guess. So he can throw all the punches he wants. They're weak as hail, so it doesn't bother me. So I didn't feel a thing.
Thanks, Sam.
I mean, I just $100 grand on the line, put the bumper to him because that's what short track racing's all about, and he got upset, and short track racing, all that nonsense. So whatever. He threw a couple punches. They were weak, so I can't say much about that. It's kind of funny. But I just put the bumper to him for $100 grand, and he got upset about it. But he's been doing that to everyone else for every week so far. So I don't understand how it can be that one-sided.
Were you telling him to take his helmet off? That's what it kind of looked like on the video.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because he walked up to me. I had my helmet off already, and he kept his helmet on. So obviously he was scared about something, or he had it in his mind to throw a punch the whole time. So that's on him, not me. I'll talk to him if he wants to, but I'm fine. I couldn't care less. I'm going to move on and race everybody just as hard because that's what the Xfinity Series is all about. So I'm going to go out there, do my best, and he can do whatever he wants. And at the end of the day, anyone can do whatever they want to him because he's put himself in that reputation, so it doesn't matter.
Spot back up or give up the fight a little bit to try to take that 4th position. Ty Gibbs loose.
Around he goes. The 54 straightened back out by Sam Mayer. Now he catches it. Ty Gibbs, what a save, thanks to Sam Mayer.
Well, he got turned around, I think, because of Sam Mayer, so I don't know if he's really happy with that one car right now. A little tire smoke right there on the left front.
What damage is on the one car as well?
Still smoking a little bit on the left front. Some contact there. Let's see a replay of what happened there. The battle for the lead's tightening up a little bit.
Talked about the history between those young drivers.
Oh, I think the one was close, but I think the 54 was getting loose.
Just watch this. Still a battle for the lead going on while we're watching this. But almost looked the same as the Josh Berry incident earlier where the car underneath, let's see if they make contact. You see right there the 54 is around. I don't think they ever made contact.
But is that air situation that you talked about earlier,
100%.
Cool shirt work, and it's just that hot, or did it not work?
Yeah, my helmet blower failed and it was starting to blow hot air, unfortunately. So that was like 20 laps into the race. So I was begging for something cold every single stop, but that last one was definitely painful. Obviously, contact with the 54, complete accident, I will say, and it was just a matter of aerodynamics and packing the air under a spoiler and getting them loose, and then unfortunately getting into them in his right front, but not intentional. I feel bad because I did ruin a better run for him. I ruined a better run for myself too because of the air. Poked a hole in the nose and just was junk from there. But I mean, overall, this place is tons of fun. I can't wait to come back, and I'm hoping it's a little cooler next time.
Yeah, I mean, I made the same thing at 39, and I apologize to him. So it's just part of it. You know, it's just racing in general. Just packed air and got me too loose, and you know, he was faster at that moment. I feel like we were better than him in the long run, even with the left front damage. So we're gonna get back around him probably, but you know, that's part of it. It's just racing. You know, I made my mistakes. Just gotta learn from it.
Does it go a long way when a driver kind of gives you no issue getting back around him?
I feel like, you know, it shows something for sure. You know, but like I said again, it's part of it. And you know, the one thing I've learned this year is, you know, you gotta mature quick. So that's just part of racing, and I feel like I said, we're both similar ages, and just you have to learn from it, especially in front of millions of people. Sorry, in front of millions of people, it's hard, but it's part of life. It's the career we chose. So.